caught. Apex can't engage. He has to back off, so a 1-for-1 trade still favors Vitality, but Liquid get away with it ultimately.
Yeah, they got Naf back towards the A side. That's important. Elise will patrol long. It's going to be the A finish, and Naf has to find a couple of kills here. You know he's capable, though. A little bit of damage here. That flashbang is going to do great work, and there's still a threat from long here as Naf tries to hold his own. RPK with a pincer surely gets both kills here. Apex will be able to give them the advantage. 3 versus 2. Nitro, so strong. He's seen the bomb being thrown across it. It's caught. That was risky to say the least, but it looks like it will be fine for now. As the plant comes in, Stewie can't deny.
Tries to get headshots. Oh, Nitro, oh, that jump. After hitting one, sometimes momentum goes in your favor, and it's not going to stop for Nitro now because he knows they're on low HP. He knows his teammates done so much damage, but Vitality find the opening pistol for the second map in a row.
As he'll go down to 62 at the very start. ZywOo, they're committing to this B rush. Oh, the CZ, not like this, boys.
No.
Never the B rush. Never the B rush. Don't ever do the B rush.
That's incredible because not only did he get one in the smoke, he switches sides. They go to counter him blindly, and he's able to pull the UMP, cock it, and fire away at yet another target. It's 2 remaining. As if they escaped the last test, just barely, just narrowly. Has to find it to Nitro right now.
Oh, it's so tense here. RPK, he'll get the first interaction. He's done damage towards Twister. Oh my, no. It's going to be bombed down. It's actually happened here. Why have they rushed B?
Huge struggle. They aren't setting themselves up. In fact, they're designing themselves for failure. Rush B, that's what happens, and Liquid close it out to get 2-1.
Here comes a flashbang, so Twist will be tested, but usually good for 1 or 2 kills in this position.
Is with the Galil. Headshot, Elise, nice little side flash as well.
Yeah.
Bounced off, goes underneath the wall on the other side, or past the curb, so he can still peek into it. Got Apex down. Naf with the assist, throwing out a second flash. That's why he looked away, and ZywOo and RPK left with very little confidence, I imagine, at this point, to go long, given the success that Twist has found. He gets another onto ZywOo, and it's RPK down to buy Naf on the AWP. Don't know if they'll take that approach. Might not look too good on them when they have to report back to Vitality tomorrow morning. ZywOo fires back in. Smokes down both to cover the long position, and even still Naf is able to find Alex jumping into the pit. Occupied, they just need to get it down to give themselves any chance. This is when ZywOo needs to step up. These are the rounds he needs to start finding. Didn't get them in the first game, and he's not going to get one this time. Naf, too quick when he peeks out, and Apex spraying in, trying to find 2 kills from the position named after the man we heard at the top of the show. Great for Valve to send a message. 24 more years? I'm absolutely for it. NBK, he doesn't have 20 more seconds in this round as Naf swarms onto him as well, and Liquid find their 4th. Smoke goes down and NBK leads. Dropped the bomb. No, he didn't. He took it with him, didn't leave it in the tunnel, so he goes first in, and he actually gets Nitro down. Now they've got the Krieg. Stewie's inside with an AWP, and there's that many pistols in front of them. Almost would have been better to back out the window because Alex picks it up and can use it against the Elise. It's directly to his right. Alex finds Naf instead, gives Elise a little more room, but finally, they might win a force buy. It might be Liquid getting something that they've delivered 4 times already in this series served back to them as Elise starts his way back in at the very least by getting Alex down. But the bomb's still ticking. They're gonna back away. 2 kits, Twist. Just goes to switch weapons. They're going to win this. Vitality finally get one of their own.
Looks to be a bit of a ruse here, potentially. We will see. ZywOo has the bomb. It's Stewie 2K with the first. He loves to push that upper B tunnel, and now they're going back towards middle. It was a fake towards A, but they know it. Elise has the perfect position to shut this down.
He does, and they don't even have any idea as he looks through the boards. That calls out Nitro inside of the smokes. ZywOo, he knows they're on either side, but he's getting desperate to fire shots, almost at this point, to create distraction for Alex, but MBK's in A. He thinks they're clear to go back, but look where Twist is. Naf's cleared them. Now they're indecisive. They're stuck in middle. Twist is going to catch them. Down goes one, sneaks out, finds the other. Great setup from Liquid.
Here comes the Molotov. Naf has seen this all before. He repositions, trying to get that first pick. Spots the head of one, and he removes it towards A. This is an actual commitment here. Nafly's flashed. Smoke goes down. Does he get the next kill? He can't. This is looking good for Vitality now.
Twist trying to find the opener. Knows there's more company at long, and MBK wins the duel. That was crucial. And it stays close off the back of 2 force buy wins, but this time Vitality has one of them.
Of weapons here, the low HP players given the AWPs, and now it's MBK trying to just fake out towards A. It looks like a fake to me. He'll jump down and hopefully find a player towards that spawn position. The smokes are decent here. They will go for that B split we mentioned before, and that's the shot we needed. And now it's confusing. Nitro, he needs multiple frags here, only good for 1. There's actually a strong chance they can do this here, but there's so much available. ZywOo, does he get through the window? Just about, and that's going to be the round. 3 players at short. A faster approach here from the French, knowing the AWP might not be available. It's a very good call. They're trying to get that opening kill. You know MBK is going to hit that one, but Nafly, he might be able to get a couple himself. He's bursting away.
Because now he goes back to watch that exact position, knowing he would head that direction as well. But Naf and Twist together. Oh, together. And with precision, they catch them off. Apex forced to push the smoke. No other option. And it's the 7th for Liquid. 20 years of CS is a hell of a drug. My brain on CS loves it. Naf loves it too as he gets back out, and that's dopamine addiction if I've ever seen it, because instant reward on the shot. ZywOo down. Alex goes for the drop, but Elise certainly ready for it.
Down towards spawn.
This could be huge. There's 3 there. They started to back off with the mid-smoke. They got confused. They didn't know where it went, and they know now where MBK was. Drops in, and it's suddenly a very different round as RPK gets aggressive. Nitro may have turned it just enough. Apex and Elise while moving. He's got more still. Oh, the damage was so close. So close, but Liquid get away with it.
How?
And I think get away is the word. They thought that was still going B.
And CZs, MAC-10s, and 3 rifles are the chosen weapons to push long.
Well, push, but Twist is down to 17. The speed this time, 17, and he still goes. He knows he's got his trusty companion beside him, and it's going to be a leash to go back out. So much damage done. Even he's got to back away, though, close to the wall, and hope the smoke can save. It doesn't, and Alex capitalizes.
Get a couple of kills of Stewie. He has pushed towards upper B. A gap in the smoke yields nothing for Nitro, and everything for ZywOo. That should be it in the 4 versus 1. Stewie has the smoke. He can extinguish that if he wants to, but we'll wait and see if any players push towards his position.
And this is really the half of immovable objects meets unstoppable force, because Liquid's defense looks incredible. It looks like you possibly couldn't do anything to break it, and yet Vitality just keep picking rounds up. We're going to be within 1 again if Stewie can't clutch this. 34 HP gets Apex down. Chance in it, even though it's the M4 and the low HP, with the HP on the other side, but not with a shot like that coming back out, and it is 8-7 at the half. Shots and crossfires. Stewie, the answer. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, no, he's not. He was flashed. That is a fantastic flash from Apex. RPK walks out and gets 2 when he's standing between them, and ZywOo follows it up to get a leash. This time, they might actually get both pistols in the map. And that means they get to start the second half, which they did not get on overpass, as Nitro finds himself in a 1-on-4. And a lot of ground to cover. He'll be spotted by ZywOo immediately. Low HP, that'll bait out the player from the car. RPK stands up, kills. Speaks for both sides, and the score as Vitality take their first lead. Deep into a map. Apex identifies that they're coming toward B, wants to get close, wants to get flashed out, tries to look for a headshot on the MP9, but it's Nitro with distance. Bomb drop temporarily. ZywOo thought he could get back inside of the site, but they already lost the door. That said, they still have to recover that bomb, and Naf, as much as he's trying to hold off MBK, is sacrificial in this position. Luckily, they get away and they get back inside of the site. Smoke gone, he actually gets a leash to help him, and RPK is the last alive. ZywOo, good angle. Tough one to get out of, though, and he doesn't even find the opener. They want to respond. They know the Twist is low, very low, and the tank steps up. It rolls straight over top of Liquid as RPK gets back in. And he's not done, because MBK holds off to catch Stewie on the other side of the map. RPK is going to rotate back and try and beat Alex to Naf, but either way, it's Vitality with the round. MBK with the flash back out for his own peek. Oh, he saw it, but wasn't sure how to approach the situation, and probably best to back off because there was a second player there that could have peeked onto him. But it's information, at least for now, and Apex will rotate back over toward the B site. The double up at long. ZywOo drop in mid on catwalk. There's room to work middle on the T side, and the counter push is going to come through. Apex and MBK are starting to go through the tunnels because they're aware that with mid so possessed right now by Liquid, that might be an opening. Good hold from Stewie. Just got back there in time, but it's the Krieg spray that evades him, and Apex gets back inside of the site.
Well, there it is. ZywOo had to drop down, though, however. A site is technically open right now. ZywOo's got his work cut out for him. Only got the M4 here, looking for heads as they cross over. Can he find anything at all? We better believe he can. That's going to be a lead going down here, repositioning towards the A ramp. ZywOo coming into his own, but it might not be enough here. RPK needs another stunning performance, and there's 2 low HP players, but not for long. 3 versus 1 now. Apex, top of middle, with just 1 flashbang, and it looks like he's given up on the round. He holds top of middle at this stage. Could have been the shot. He had it lined up, and Nafly ready and waiting. Nice maneuver there from Team Liquid, and recovering, considering their HP was so low, it looked so convincing towards the end.
It may not, hypothetically, it may not have mounted to much, but the nade damage on top. Bomb waits in tunnels this time, and Apex is alone. They've doubled up the mid door. And ZywOo again, the timing, luckily MBK there, and not only that, he's there on a pistol now, upgraded to an AK, and watch out, because even though there's a smoke down, they're trying to possess Catwalk. Remove, twist, and what a shot from ZywOo back in B, because the bomb is dropped. Nitro nearly caught on that as well. He's got the cross.
Will he hit this? He has no idea.
Yes.
It's very well played. Very, very well played. The awareness there from Nitro, the look.
As his skill, because he just outstyled, and Twist steps over. They knew exactly where ZywOo was the whole time. ZywOo, good find again onto Elige. It's looking increasingly like the tit skip. Oh, hang on. ZywOo back out. It looks like Vitality might get the advantage in this, because this is the money round I was talking about. This is Liquid starting to run out, and it's going to be 13 for Vitality. ZywOo has become the difference. He has enabled himself. It is Dust 2. You'd expect it eventually, but
oh no.
Twist. Oh, well, forces himself out. Let's see if we can run down Alex instead, because RPK is there to help him. High HP on the first, and it doesn't even go that far as he comes out with the MP9. As nades thrown against him, doesn't spread. They may not check this. He's left alone, too, surely. Oh, he doesn't get Alex. How? Alex was in the air, right? Nitro at least makes amends with that and pulls one back, but look who's taking the advantage of this.
Yes.
Twist is already out cat.
Does he go for any jump shots, any antics? Nitro should have a clean kill here. There it is, one ball as they keep coming in. Headshots delivered. It's the round for Team Liquid, 2 players surviving. Surely an AWP recovered as well.
So much potential for Alex to push through that door as well, with all 5 Liquid players in one spot, all working out. Anyone dropping down? Indeed there is. ZywOo spotted it. That means he can get ready for it. Position accordingly, but Twist beats to it. Not ready for Alex to come back through, but Elige is. He gets the trade.
2 flashbangs, a couple of kits available, but it looks like Liquid have a massive advantage. At least not missing many shots now. That's Apex hitting the deck. NBK with the AWP, not the ideal weapon. As soon as you miss one, they're going to jump on top of you just like that. RPK's been fantastic throughout, but he can't find the shots this time. It's Liquid with 14. They tied things up. We'll see if it can be done. He's got to challenge C-Spawn. He's got to go for it, and Stewie will take him down.
That's huge. That is massive. They're on a 3rd round bonus. He elected not to go with armor. It turns out it doesn't even matter, because Stewie hits him straight up. They'll have a force left in the last, but it may not even get that far, because Apex has recovered.
A boost behind the smoke. Yeah, this is going to be absolutely massive. It delivered. Stewie 2K goes down. This is for map point, remember. They bought it with just the AWP, and it could be enough. Down to the 2 versus 2.
Crossfire is extremely potent as they get closer as well. Nitro has the first. Twist is ready to swing. Apex even goes for the jump, makes noise. He's up and ready. Twist finds 2. Liquid find map point.
Off this one.
And not only that, he's the only one in B. Even if he gets a few trades and the bomb goes down, they don't have the utility to get back at the site, and they don't have the kits, but they're not looking. And he's got the kills. He's got 2. But again, they still have the issue of getting back inside of the site. The low HP certainly helps, and Alex might just try and go in on this. He might take the initiative. Twist is caught. They cannot go backwards. They have to be in the site on 7 seconds. ZywOo in. Alex, he's searching for it. Bomb gets planted. Stewie has to be incredible with the AWP up close. Alex saves them. We've got overtime. Start off what is MR.
Skill on the server right now, and Stewie 2K, he did get that opener, and BK spotted. And the flashbang is, oh my goodness, it's very effective, if you don't mind me saying. ZywOo goes down, and now Alex has everything to do on the A site. We've seen his angle so many times. Can he find multiple headshots here? Delivers the first. Knows he can't really commit to the second, but RPK certainly can. They've actually made this round possible now. It goes back to a 3-on-3.
They'll go together. They'll look for trades. Step out, headshot available. Nitro does not want to repeat too soon. Naf at the car. Good response from Apex. Another step further. He might not have had the angle. RPK last alive, but the low HP! This guy is owning Dust 2! It belongs to him, and so does the round for Vitality. This time is, oh man, so fast. I think faster.
Oh no!
He made a mistake. He wanted to go fast. He fell.
He fumbled. Spearheaded the operation to challenge Nafly and Elige.
Great shot, NBK. Twist has been absolutely dominant in the pit in the first half, and he's removed very quickly this time. And MBK, as a result, now looks toward the smoke. Thankfully, there is smoke, because that gives Elige a bit of a lifeline. Not much of one, because a Molotov down. He wants to strike back. It's dissipated. He beats them to it. He drops the bomb. 49 seconds, and Alex goes back to recover it in a 2-on-2. Didn't spot Nitro below, but the AWP suggests he wants to go for the fast shot. MBK gets it instead, all on Stewie. And he's been quiet on Dust. This one needs to be perfect. First shot, no need to overcommit and drop down, so he stays high. MBK trying to buy himself time. Smoke already on the bomb, though he can hold this. No sense for the Molotov on top. MBK's got to run. He's got to go quicker than that. He's got to get there just in time. Not enough. Not enough. Liquid tie the game.
Even if he gets the one, he's in trouble here. And down he goes, RPK, which looks likely at this stage. Alex out towards middle, hits the shot. This is gonna be their round. Vitality, 5-on-3 lead.
And Twist, the only one left on that side, has to go aggressive. MBK beat him inside the pit last round, and he knows that as he sits inside of CT. Didn't want to be misled and say that when he's on quad. And Elige was somewhat aware of it, but that should secure the round. There's not really much access back in. Incendiary at least pushes him out of the corner, but Nitro might pick up this kill. They're not going to get any closer to a bomb that is ticking away. And it's done. It's map point Vitality. Yeah, Twist is taking matters into his own hands. He's still on 34. I say still. He's on 34 ahead of everyone else. Nitro needs to make up for the fact that they lost B last time. RPK goes down, Elise with 2. Nitro steps back out again. And ZywOo to get the bomb back. Again, we said double overtime isn't out of possibility. Isn't unbelievably impossible, but it might be with ZywOo finally hitting shots like that as he steps back into the door. And he won't plant. There's no rush. Slow it down as Nap walks out. ZywOo confirms the second map for Vitality.